What's up, world? It's your girl T Fizzle. Okay, so people have been sending me this video nonstop ever since it hit the net. If you guys are not aware, Antoine Dodson done came out with a whole nother song. And people have wanted to know my opinion on it, so I'm going to give my opinion on the video. I was kind of shocked when I seen it. If you don't know who Antoine Dodson is, I suggest you put his name in a YouTube search, and he will come up. Antoine Dodson is the guy from the Bed Intruder song who became famous off of the Bed Intruder song. And when the Bed Intruder song first hit, people were kind of upset with that, but it was funny because it was something that he didn't expect. Nobody expected the Bed Intruder song to get as much hits, to do as much as it did. It was funny the first time, Antoine, because it was unexpected. No one expected that of the Gregory brothers, and it was funny because it was original. But now he's kind of wearing out his 15 minutes of fame. You know, I was okay with the Bed Intruder song, but then in October he had a Halloween costume. That sold out. And now he's doing a Christmas song. You know, and I just think he's just doing way too much. The Halloween costume to me was just, that was some cool shit as well. I mean, I'm all for getting your money, but at what price? You know what I'm saying? And it's like these people in Hollywood are using him and they're making a mockery of him. And I kind of wish he would realize that. This Chimney Intruder song is a hot mess from beginning to end. I didn't laugh one time. It seemed too forced. It was not natural. And I'm real surprised that George Lopez would be behind that because he's a minority figure and people talk mess about Mexicans all the time. So I'm surprised he would really even back something like that up. But on the Chimney Intruder song, I mean, I just felt like it wasn't needed. Like, to me, when I watched the video, it just looked like some shucking, jiving BS. Because, first of all, anytime I see Antoine in an interview, his hair is fried, dyed, and laid to the side. His hair be whipped. But all of a sudden, for this video, they put on an afro wig on him. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what message is that sending to put a fake afro on him, almost like they're clowning natural hair? And then on top of that, Santa Claus in the video was a goon. Like, how come the Santa Claus didn't have on a regular Santa outfit? Why do he have a goon mask on? And then Antoine's talking about he got a shank, you know, and the Santa, that the only thing red running through his house better be a Kool-Aid man. What the fuck was the point of putting the Kool-Aid man through the video for? Like, I just didn't find it funny. I felt like it was just kind of not offensive because people are free to do what they want to do, but I just wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You got the fake afro, you got the goon Santa Claus, you got the Kool-Aid man running through there, and then, you know, what else is next? Where was the chicken and watermelon? He might as well have had that in there too. You know, I didn't find it funny, and I just feel bad because I understand making money. I know I'm going to get people who get on here like, bitch, you're just mad, you're just a hater. I'm not a hater, and I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying at the end of the day, even if he's getting his money, at what cost? I mean, they're clowning you, Antoine, to your face and behind your back. I mean, get your money, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? Come out with the weave line. Come out with a clothing line for, you know what I'm saying, for really effeminate guys. Do something besides making these coon-ass videos. The thing I don't understand is, at the end of the day, this Antoine, his internet fame and everything else, started from somebody breaking into his sister's house and allegedly about to assault and rape her. So it's almost like we turned rape into a joke. I mean, it's just really kind of spiraled out of control. I wasn't feeling. I know there's going to be black folks who come out here and be like, so what? White men do it? What about Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler? Okay, yeah, Jim Carrey played Fire Marshal Bill. Adam Sandler played Bobby Boucher in The Water Boy. But the thing is, the difference between Antoine and Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey is that, one, regardless of how much of a coon Jim and Adam Sandler act in their movies, at the end of the day, there's a lot of good white male representation. So even if they're acting an ass for the cameras, there's still all these other positive role models for white boys. But there's not a lot of positive role models out here for young black boys. I think this really does hurt the black male image because you figure half the time they're either typecasting black dudes as either being thugs, goons, you know what I'm saying, lazy, whatever. It's not about gay and straight. It's just the fact that at the end of the day, he's a man and they are using him as a joke. When I'm hearing he got a reality show coming, you know, it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm not understanding what he's famous for. Because they made a Bed Intruder song. Like, we give anybody fame in this world. I mean, literally, it takes nothing to be famous now. You can just have a punchline and you're famous. I mean, it's just kind of getting ridiculous. at the end of the day, the situation was about rape, and I think it's just turned into a big joke. So I'm going to put a link in the bottom, and y'all can go ahead and click on it. I have the video on my website. You guys can check it out. Let me know what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking Antoine. I'm glad he's doing good for himself as far as I'm glad he made his money. I'm glad he got his family out the projects. So it's not about hate, but I just want him to make better decisions with his image. Because at the end of the day, people are laughing at you, Antoine. They're not laughing with you. And I think, you know what I'm saying, he's a good brother. If the situation happened how it did, then I think he's a good brother and he looked out for his sister. But I just think he needs to be careful with what image he's putting out there, because a lot of people are eating off of you and they're laughing behind your back. So just keep that in mind, Antoine. All right. Deuces.